Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Hankins FC. Welcome back to another Hankins FC video. In this video, I trained like a pro for 7 days to see how good I could get at aiming in those 7 days. On day 0, I started at unrated level 15, and by the end, hopefully we'll be ranked, so we'll see how good I am. So, I'll be letting you guys know the pros and the cons, and if you guys should be doing aim practicing, I'll let you guys know, and I hope you guys do enjoy day 0.
Trust shit anymore. Yeah, I've been in my life, but it'll catch up. Shawty let me on the road, but it'll get up. New York City lights leave me right back home. I'm just trying to find my purpose and my soul. Man, I just really want it back, but they left hard. Body out, fucking bones, yeah, the pain hurts. Heart is right to the stone, yeah, my heart burns. What's the rise to big coast and my mind learns. Rain, calling on my phone. Baby, yeah, leave me alone. Rain, calling on my phone. Baby, yeah, leave me alone.
Alright guys, so as you guys can see in the background there are my day 1 clips while I talk over what I did on day 1 and what my plans are for the week. So on day 1, I pretty much did some grid shot and some 6 shot with some Valorant shooting in the background, so like some in the training thing. I'll do a lot more. I didn't do that much on day 1, I did quite a bit. On day 2, I do a lot more, but as you can see, my aim already looks a lot better. My crosshair placement has improved a whole lot since day 0 to day 1. I don't know if that's just me looking at my gameplay now, or if like genuinely I've improved already in day 1, but it looks like a good sign. But so on day 1, my grid shot was 61,000 and my grid shot was 39k. We'll see how good that gets towards the end of the week. But yeah, that was day 1. Alright guys, so on day 2, I didn't play that much Valorant. Instead, I just did my aim training and I tried some. So on aimlabs, there's this there's these game modes where you pretty much just practice Valorant scenarios. So I wanted to try those out, and then I did my 6 shot and my grid shot again, and some other exercises. So really, I was experimenting with what I wanted to do. And on day 3, I spent a lot more time actually playing Valorant, but aim training in Valorant, of course. So on day 3, I do other things rather than just, aim training. But on day 2, I really tried my best to do as much aim training as I could, which I thought was very helpful. So I did 2 Valorant scenarios, probably for about 5 to 10 minutes each. I did a grid shot and 6 shot for another 10-15 minutes each. And then I did some other exercises. And then I did go into the Valorant thing to hit some bots, but I didn't feel the need to show that because on day 3 there is a lot of that. So yeah, the gameplay in the background is from day 2 as well. I hit a nice 3 one-taps pretty much with the Sheriff, but that's about it. Alright guys, like I said, on day 3 we did a lot more in-game. I hit about 2,000 Valorant bots, and I did about, I think, 5 deathmatch games and about 2-3 unrated games, because I don't know, I read about this, not read, who reads? I watched videos about this being very good and very beneficial, but I found that my aim was not lacking. But, well, yes, it was lacking. My aim's never been that good in any game. But my aim was decent, but very inconsistent. Sometimes I would hit 3 headshot one-taps, and then I'd miss 1,500 shots. I think that is me, but I think it's also got to do with the game. But some of these kills you'll see are very nice, and my crosshair placement is very good. Some other kills are very, very bad when I had to spray. But of course that's always going to happen to some extent, but it just depends, how, why it's happening. So the main takeaway I got from this is that my aim is quite inconsistent and I need to make it a bit more consistent, as you can see from that kill I just got. But I think we are getting a lot better than it was on day 1. I remember those clips were horrible and they're a lot better now. So I'm happy, and I'll see you guys in So guys, pretty much in day 4 I stuck to playing Valorant because I really wanted to hit level 20 so I could play ranked. I didn't hit it. I think I'm level 19, but what I can see from my aim is I've learned a lot. Certainly when it came to micro adjustments, my micro adjustments were a lot better. They weren't perfect, but they were okay. And also me getting used to the Valorant bots in the training helped tremendously with my recoil control, because my recoil control was a lot better. I was, hitting all my shots, which, well, not all my shots, right? I'm not that good yet, but I was doing a lot better. My gameplay looks to be a lot better than day 1. My aim is very inconsistent. Some days it will be good, some days it will be very bad, but I guess that's, everyone's aim is like that. But I do see improvements, not as much as I would have wanted to see, but I'm seeing quite a lot. I think on day 5 I'm going to stick to doing aim labs quite a bit, and also Valorant. I think it's going to be a grind for the next 3 days, so because I really want to get and give you guys the best feedback I can, because of course I can't aim train 24/7, but I'm doing as much as I can, so that's the best I can do. I really want to make it a lot better than it is. Alright guys, so day 5 wasn't as much as a grind as I wanted it to be. I ended up just playing some 6 shots and some Valorant only scenarios, which you can do in aimlabs. This is a section for different games. I did the Valorant one, of course, because I'm trying to get as good as I can in Valorant with my aiming. The grind kind of didn't happen. I did play 3 games of Valorant, 2 unrated and 1 spike rush, because I still need to get my level up. But today I spent most of my time in aimlabs just doing some training. I do enjoy training in aimlabs, but I do listen to music. That's why you can't hear sound in the background, because copyrighted music, of course. I do recommend listening to music, because if not you might get a bit bored, but listening to music in aimlabs is quite a fun way of just getting on, warming your aim. There was nothing crazy that happened in the Valorant games, nothing worth sharing really, but day 6 and 7 is where the grind really starts, because, I just, it was the weekend, and I decided I wanted to show something for this video, so enjoy day 6 and 7. Alright guys, so day 6 and 7, I decided to just do it in one part, because I pretty much did the same stuff. I did about an hour to an hour and a half of aim training in both days, and then in day 6 I was really trying to hit, I was really trying to hit the level 20 to be able to be ranked. And I did hit that on day 6. I played 1 ranked game on day 6, and the rest I played on day 7. How did I do on those? Well, the clips in the background are my 3rd game. I ended up winning 3 out of 5 games. We lost 2 games, but the Valorant system really is not that good. I'm sorry, I won 3 games and lost 2. And I placed bronze, I think 1. The worst bronze rank, and I topped fragged in 1 game, and I played well, so I don't know what was happening, but my aim has improved a whole bunch. It didn't really make me that much better of a Valorant player, but it did make me better in the aiming mechanics aspect, but now I need to learn game sense and all. So of course I wasn't going to be the best rank just from my aim, and it's not even that good yet, but I have learned quite a bit, and I would say that just this entire experience, I've learned quite a lot. And do I recommend it? No, and yes. No, because I think if you want to practice your aim, go ahead, do it, but don't do too much. Don't do as much as I did. Do 15 minutes in aim labs, 15 minutes in training ground on Valorant, and I think you'll be good, if not better than me. Don't do an hour and a half a day, right? That's just over the top. Sure, it did help probably more than doing 15-30 minutes a day, but it was a grind. So honestly, guys, I would say that aim training like a pro was a flop. But you guys have seen the clips. What do you guys think? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.